Pagka sinabi pong unusual, hindi pangkaraniwan, hindi po ba?
Yes, sir.
Kapag sinabing suspicious, ibig sabihin kahinahinala.
Apa, sir.
Wala po kayong nakitang kahinahinala, hindi po ba?
Wala naman.
Ibig sabihin, hindi po illegal.
Wala naman. Ang ano lang po kasi namin is yun sa check and cash.
Opo, ibig sabihin, wala pong illegal.
Wala.
Po. Sa prosecution naman po ako. Ginoong prosecutor, pangkaraniwan po ba ang confidential fund?
Your Honor, yung confidential fund po, sa akin pong pagkakaalam, ito po'y binibigay
Pangkaraniwan po ba siya na ibinibigay?
Depende po sa mga government agency at saka
So
head
hindi
ng
po siya
agency.
pangkaraniwan kasi depende.
Tama po.
Salamat.
Judge Alan Cayetano is recognized for his interjections. You have 2 minutes, sir. You may proceed when you're ready.
I think most senators already clarified, but just a little bit more. Magandang hapon, Madam Witness.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, are you familiar with confidential or intelligence or discretionary funds?
No, sir.
Yeah. So, yung usual or unusual, depende kung saan ka naka-assign. Kasi for example, kung sa Malacanang ka naka-assign, and parating may intelligence funds ang Malacanang, and whether, I don't know how much they usually withdraw, whether it's 25, 50, 100. So if they always do it, then it's usual, right?
Yes, sir.
If they don't, if it's just a one time that year, oh, unusual, bakit suddenly, right? So whether it's you or the previous witness, ang tinatanong lang namin kung usual sa branch niya. Di ba yung in your case kasi you've been assigned to different branches handling different agencies, but not all agencies have confidential funds. So so yung pag tinanong sa'yo usual, you're just being honest kung again, kung if it's usual or not usual or unusual, right?
Yes, sir.
Or put it another way, di ba? If you're a kind of person that you love everyone, then I'm first time ko pumunta sa branch mo, I love Alan, then it's usual. Di ba? Sabi nga ni Tom Jones, it's not unusual to be loved by you. Di ba? Kung yun ang usual. If you're the type of person naman that you don't like anyone, then suddenly I go to your branch, sasabihin naman ng mga tao doon, ma'am, medyo unusual, ba't mo nagustuhan siya? Di ba? So I think yun din yung isang clarify ni Senator Tulfo, ni Senator Lacson, etc. Na iba yung suspicious and covered kasi may legal implications yon. Yung usual, unusual, we're just trying to get to the truth of what's happening here. So the other point what I want to make is that siguro sa prosecution ko na to itanong dahil we're all legislators here, Honorable Chua, no? Is it usual for DepEd to have confidential funds?
Your Honor, I believe that this is the first time that
Yes.
DepEd received confidential
Yes,
funds.
in fact, here in the Senate, in caucus, ako lang halos ang nag-object. I think 2 lang kami o 3. Ang sinabi ko nun sa chairman namin ng Committee in Finance, if the Vice President needs that amount, let's put it all in OVP, same amount na nire-request niya kasi at least dun usually naman talaga meron kasi nga or pwede kasi Vice President siya. And then kung siya ay nasa Security Council or kung siya ay nasa any law enforcement, ang argument ko noon, if you put it in DepEd, paano pag napalitan yung secretary, will we continue it, etc. So anyway, I just agree with the other senators here that as we go along, let's help the public understand the difference between covered, suspicious, and usual, unusual para lang walang conclusions that are made that are prejudicial to either the prosecution or the defense. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Judge Cayetano. Senator Judge Lauren Legarda is recognized for her interjection. You may proceed, ma'am, when you're ready, and you have 2 minutes.
Just very briefly, thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. After hearing all the words unusual, suspicious, illegal, but I just wanted to understand, Ma'am Camposano, matapos po maging subject ng congressional inquiry ang mga transaction na ito, nagsagawa ba ho ang Land Bank ng anumang internal review kung paano hinanda, na-authorize, or na-release ang cash?
Internal review po ng Land Bank?
Yes, because you used words unusual, suspicious, all of that. I just wanted to know, pagkatapos po nangyari yun, was there any internal review? I just wanted to understand that.
after ng Congress hearing, Your Honor.
Yes, because dun po namin unang nabatid yung inyong mga statements. Yes.
Hindi ko na po masagot yan, Your Honor, because I was with Land Bank DOTR na po nung time na yon. So kung ano man po yung nangyari with DepEd branch at the time, after the congressional hearing, hindi ko po alam.
Oh, so after the hearings, when you made these manifestations, hindi po kayo pamilyar kung nagkaroon po ng pagbabago, ng review, i-assess yung proseso dahil po sa inyong mga kaalaman.
Yes, Your
Linipat
Honor.
na po kayo.
No. I was with Land Bank DOTR na during the congressional hearing.
Yes. And so you were not called for any review based on your revelations.
Wala po.
Okay. So, I had many questions. I was supposed to ask you, anong saklaw ng review, ano ang security arrangements, documentation, reporting requirements. But if you're not familiar with the review, so you will not be able to answer. So, do we assume then that the process is still the same? Kung walang binago po, ibig po bang sabihin na Land Bank considered the existing process sufficient? And that the same transaction could still be handled in substantially the same manner today. Gusto ko po lang maintindihan kung unusual, usually kakausapin dapat yan o a-assess ang proseso. But if it was not, how is the process today? Paano po nagbago kung meron man?
Kung sa ngayon po, ang nagbago po ang proseso niyan dahil meron na pong tayong BSP guidelines na ang amount lang po ng cash na mailalabas is up to 1 million. Then, pagka more than 1 million, ay kailangan na po ng necessary approvals.
Yes, I'm talking about the changes, evaluation, assessment after the congressional inquiry. Did this, are you referring to a BSP guideline that was given after the congressional inquiry?
I know, ma'am.
Yes, that's what I'm referring to. From the time, ma'am, that you gave those statements, and if you found it unusual, and up to now, I wanted to know whether there was any internal, yes, I take note of that, internal assessments to review so that there could be changes for security arrangements. If none, and if not familiar with you, I leave it at that. Except that normally in life, when something is unusual, which is not necessarily suspicious, which is not necessarily illegal, but you assess and you make changes to improve the process. But you're saying you are not familiar with any such investigations or assessment or review.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Senator Judge Risa Ontiveros is recognized for her interjections. You may proceed, ma'am, when you're ready. You have 2 minutes.
Salamat po, Mr. Presiding Officer. Madam Witness, sabi niyo nga unusual na makapag-withdraw ng 37.5 million pesos in cash sa isang araw at karaniwan ay 10 million pesos. So, halos isang kaapat lang nung halagang yun. Ano po yung naisip ninyo nung winidraw nila yung ganyang kalaking halaga?
Wala naman po. Wala naman.
At sinabi po ba nila sa inyo kung para saan yung 37.5 million pesos in cash na
No,
iyon?
Your Honor.
Hindi rin. Okay. Nung 2023, 112.5 million pesos po ang nirelease ng inyong branch sa Department of Education na pinamunuan noon ni Vice Presidente. At binanggit nyo po kanina, 2 bag each time. Each of those 3 times ang ginamit. Naaalala nyo po ba kung ganong kalaki yung mga bag na yon?
Hindi po. Parang 2 bags pero I'm not sure.
At bilang branch manager po, paano nyo sinigurado na aprobado ni Vice President Sara na secretary noon? Paano nyo siniguradong aprobado niya yung mga transaksyong iyon na ganung halaga at in cash sa bawat araw 3 beses?
As approved ni BP Sara po.
Yes,
ang
paano nyo
transactions.
sinigurado iyon?
Dumaan po kasi yan sa sa DBM. Kasi DBM, approve ng DBM po yan. Na-release po ang pondo ni BTR. Mayroon po yung advice and pirmado po ng mga authorized signatories ng DepEd.
Okay. So dumaan sa DBM hanggang makarating po sa inyo yung mga cheque, ganung halaga, in cash, ini-encash nga po, and then inilalabas sa branch nyo sa tigalawang bag. Pero nananatili yung impression nyo na unusual yung ganyang kahalaking halaga na 37.5 million pesos at in cash, hindi po in checks.
Unusual yung 37.5 po.
So nananatiling para sa inyo, unusual yung halagang 37.5 million pesos dahil halos times 4 nung usual na sinabi nyong 10 million pesos at most.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, salamat po Madam Witness. Salamat po Mr.
Thank you,
Presiding
Honorable
Officer.
Ontiveros. Senator Judge Marcos is recognized for interjection. Thereafter, Senator Judge Villanueva. Thereafter, the Senate President. And thereafter, Senator Judge Raffy Tulfo. You may proceed when you're ready, ma'am. You have 2 minutes.
Yes, just clarifying po, Ms. Camposano. You mentioned doon sa House Blue Ribbon, tinitignan ko nga yung transcript at kanina nabanggit ninyo na unusual for government agencies, including yung DepEd, na mag-withdraw ng malalaking halagang katulad nito. Pero doon sa Blue Ribbon, sinabi po ninyo na not only private clients but government clients go to your branch. So pinaliwanag po ninyo, tama po? Tapos, nag-testify rin kayo nung tinanong kayo ni Congresswoman Garin, is this a regular occurrence? Ang sabi po ninyo, yes, ma'am. So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya unusual, regular occurrence. Alin po ba? Kasi later on, sinabi din ninyo, nabasa ko lang sa transcript, not DepEd only, but with all of our clients. Anong tinutukoy po ninyo doon? Kasi nakakalito kung unusual ba ito o regular, katulad na nabanggit ninyo sa House.
With all due respect, Your Honor. Your Honor, may I be recognized?
What is the pleasure of the Honorable Chua?
Your Honor, we would just like to request for the TSN so that our witness will be confronted with the TSN that is being mentioned by the Honorable Amy Marcos.
If she remembers, by the way, Senator Judge Marcos, it's the Senate, it's the House Good Government Committee,
Yes, it's
not the Blue Ribbon Committee.
This is the Good Government Committee of the House. I believe it was in November of 2024, similar to what was mentioned earlier with Ms. Constantino. In her case, I have the hard copy, page 122, on November 26 of 2024. I only have the soft copy of this one. I'm happy to show it. But yun nga, palagay ko November din to magkakasabay yung land bank nun
If the witness knows and recalls, she may answer.
Naalala po ba ninyo yung pagtanong ni Congresswoman Garin tungkol dito na is this a regular occurrence? At yung biglaan ninyong sagot, yes ma'am.
Kung yan po yung sinasabing normal, the
Opo.
usual lamang po ang pag-withdraw ng malalaking amount sa branch.
Yes, ang verbatim po, and is this a regular occurrence, ma'am? Ito ba ay pangkaraniwan na pangyayari itong 37.5 o iyong malalaking amount na ine-encash? Ang sagot ni Ms. Camposano sa House Good Government, yes, ma'am. So, ang sabi ni Representative Garin, so pangkaraniwan pala ito. Ayun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nais ninyong paliwanag po? Kasi iba ito kesa sa sinabi ninyo kanina.
Ang sinasabi ko po nung sa House ay ang malalaking withdrawal po ay usual lang. Hindi siya unusual sa branch. May both private and government. Nagwi-withdraw po siya. May mga malaki pong withdrawals.
So may malalaki talagang withdrawal na nagiging regular occurrence at paminsan-minsan, whether private or public, yan ang ginagawa sa branch po ninyo. Kaya nga lang, hihingi kayo ng cash allotment kasi hindi naman
Yes.
kayo nagtatago ng ganun
Yes, Your
kadami
Honor.
sa branch. Tama
Opo.
po. So
Opo.
regular po, not unusual. Tama po ba?
Not usual, unusual siya sa Department of Education dahil during my time, yun lang po yung malaking withdrawal ni Department of Education.
Yes, okay. Pero nangyayari po. Maraming salamat. Yun lang po.
Thank you, Senator Judge Marcos. Senator Judge Villanueva is recognized. You may proceed, sir. When you're ready, you have 2 minutes.
At yan na nga ang buong detalye ng ating balita. Napakasalimuot at napakahalaga ng usaping ito. Kaya naman napakalaki rin ang epekto nito sa ating lipunan. Kayo naman, ano ang inyong personal na pananaw, reaksyon o masasabi patungkol sa isyong ito? Kung mayroon kayong mga karagdagang impormasyon, hinaing o komento, mangyaring isulat lamang ang mga iyan sa ating comment section sa ibaba. Huwag kayong magatubiling magpahayag ng inyong saloobin dahil personal na babasahin at pupusuan yan ng aming buong team. Gusto naming marinig ang boses ng bawat isa sa inyo para magkaroon tayo ng isang makabuluhang talakayan. At kung sa tingin ninyo ay nakapaghatid kami ng mahalagang impormasyon sa inyo ngayong araw, please, huwag niyong kalimutang i-like ang video na ito. Mag-subscribe na rin kayo sa ating channel at huwag mong kalimutang i-click ang notification bell para lagi kang updated at laging una sa pinakabagong balita at kaganapan sa loob at labas ng bansa. Paki-share na rin po ang video na ito sa inyong mga kaibigan at pamilya para mas marami pa tayong mga kababayan ang makaalam, mamulat at maging handa sa mga nangyayari sa ating paligid. Ang inyong simpleng pag-share ay napakalaking tulong para maabot ng katotohanan ang mas marami pa nating mga kababayan. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyong walang sawang pagtitiwala at pagsuporta sa ating channel. Ako ang inyong kabalikat sa paghahatid ng totoong balita. Mag-ingat po kayong lahat at magkita-kita muli tayo sa susunod nating video.